the Xbox community is just not happy with Xbox anymore. They're like going after Xbox hard.
Next year, Microsoft will be better. Just keep waiting.
What am I waiting for? I've played so many games in the first 2 months of the year. I've been digging Helldivers 2. I'm playing Last Epoch. I went hard on the God of War DLC, but I think that was December, right? We have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right around the corner. Coming up this year, we likely have the Starfield DLC. We have new hardware from Xbox, which is interesting, but sort of whatever on that one. Hellblade 2, Indiana Jones, and I'm forgetting another big one. But Xbox has stuff coming this year. But Hasendor, like everybody's just so down on Xbox. Every time we ship a game on PlayStation, Sony captures 30% of the revenue that we do on their platform, and then they use that money among other revenue that they have to do things to try and reduce Xbox's survival on the market. Well, that was during the FTC trial, and Phil Spencer was talking about how PlayStation is very aggressive with what they do with that added revenue. Jim Ryan's gone, though. And PlayStation needs to play nice now because they need that revenue from Call of Duty. So that quote, taken out of context, I think isn't quite the slam dunk you think it is. Because that was under Jim Ryan, and he's gone. Here's some other Xbox sauce. More adventures and fun for more people. The gaming community thrives when more players can play. Learn how we're bringing all these games to other platforms. So Hasendor then reacted to that. The biggest games will be on more than just one platform. The biggest games are already on more than one platform. That's the crazy thing. Thank you, Rust Raven. That's the crazy thing. I think people don't realize the biggest games are Fortnite. They're on mobile. They're everywhere. The idea of a plastic box being the only way to access games, it's been that way since the ColecoVision, and we're not in 1979 or whenever the heck that came out anymore. We're in 2024, and you just don't want anything to ever change. It's changing, whether you like it or not. Jess Corden has an interesting thought piece. Get your crystal ball out. Will history remember Xbox's death of exclusive games as being the right choice? Opinion. Let's see if he has a poll. I just want to see if he has a poll or not. Matt Piscatella says, I get that console fans love their consoles. The US video game hardware market is, however, a mature market at this point. It's not dying by any means, but the market is what it is. Have to get beyond the boxes in the US to find growth. Exactly. How many analysts need to tell you all this? I think it's because like it's been like console war for so long and people are just like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean the consoles are the most important thing in the world? Can I do a straw poll? Let's see if I can do a straw poll. Will history remember the end as the right choice? All right, well, let's do a straw poll. Will history remember the end of console games as the right choice? Yes. No. Should console exclusives end is basically, will history remember the end of exclusive games as the right choice? You want to see where it's at? Yes. I posted it a bunch of times so that people can click the link. There it is again if you're voting. 72% of people said the end of exclusive games is the right choice. Oh, it's evening out. Still looks like the yes has it. Console exclusives aren't the future. They're just not. The no's are finally figuring out how to open the poll. Anyway, it's evening out at, let's see. Yeah, it's going back up. 68-31. Exclusives are bad. Exclusives are not pro-consumer at all. If you're an Xbox gamer, do you want to play Final Fantasy or not? Would it be better for Xbox gamers if Final Fantasy VII was also on Xbox or Final Fantasy 16? Spoilers, the answer is yes. Console exclusives aren't pro-consumer. They're pro console war nonsense. And these manufacturers, yeah, ending out around 70-30. Everybody who thinks about it is like, yeah, actually, like, this being exclusive, sure, it's good for my rational brain justifying this purchase of a console. But is it good for gaming? Not so much. There's been this rumor. All right, look, I'm just going to talk about Idle Sloth really quick. So Experter, here's the report. It's from XDOS again, saying that there's an all-digital white Xbox Series X in the works. You know, I gave him crap last time on the channel we talked about XDOS, but he ended up being right, and he was the day off on the one before that. So Microsoft is planning to release a digital Xbox Series X somewhere between June and July. The black color of the existing console will be swapped with white, and it'll be all digital. The price of the digital is unknown, but it could be lower. Price of all digital could be $50 to $100 lower than the current MSRP with 1 terabyte storage. Improved heatsink, an upgraded Nexus card as opposed to the one on the current Xbox. The Nexus card handles the power button, the LED, and the eject button on the console. The Nexus card connected to the motherboard by a ribbon cable. Must be like an issue that they're having. So yeah. I do not like white electronics either. PlayStation 5 sort of whatever over there, I guess, right? Oh, LukeBot. Exclusives are important for drawing people to an ecosystem, but if the games are available everywhere and matchmaking is cross-platform, making consoles basically cheap, dedicated gaming PCs that you only really need if you don't want to do cloud gaming, then that's fine. On the flip side, the benefit to consoles over PC gaming is optimization, and that seems to be getting worse as traditional console-only games start appearing on everything. I think Luke makes some interesting points there. Exclusives are important for drawing people to an ecosystem. The fact that some former Xbox exclusives are coming out on PS5 and Switch a year after they've been out, that's going to draw more people in for year two. I don't like my favorite controller is this one. I was playing Dragon's Dogma last night. It's the Elite. I think that's the Elite 2. I don't know. That was it. That was like kind of all the news that when I was sick, I'm like, oh, I want to talk about all these topics when I'm super sick. This sucks. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. It's underneath the chat. You can sort of see it. But yeah, hit the thank you to the members. I really appreciate the members for supporting this channel. Thank you so much. Hit that join button right down there. Thank you for watching and following along. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.